messing with me.
Welcome back, everybody. Hey, on September the 21st, Full Element Martial Arts will hold the Community Safety Day. And joining us with all the details, we have Master Michael Simmons. Welcome to the show.
How you doing, Bob? It's great to see you once again.
You're not going to do it?
You always messing with me, man. Always, man.
Oh, man. What do we have going on? I mean, you got the, well, first of all, you've been here before. And,
Yes.
We're trying to get you on set to do one of these demonstrations.
One of these move things. I didn't spray that WD-40, so you gotta give me some time.
But it's a good thing, you know, your father is still in shape. He's 80-something years old.
Yeah. So like we were talking about, you know, he had prostate cancer, and you know, through martial arts, he beat the prostate cancer, which was a good thing, you know. So.
And don't worry, if you don't know martial arts, you can still beat it by maybe the foods and the way you think. And
change your diet.
Change your diet.
Absolutely. The way you think, the people you surround yourself by, you know, they all play a factor and an influence in your longevity of health. So. Yeah, it's very important. All those factors, you know.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
so tell us about some of the things that you're into.
I do acting.
I did like this.
Yeah, I do the acting. I've done the stunts, you know, so been in like Batman Dark Knight Rises. I've done G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
What else we've done? I mean, so many different films, you know, so do that. And then we run a martial arts school, 17 years now.
Where's that located?
Community. It's on 707 Brady Avenue in the Bronx, New York.
Oh, we got to get over there.
Yeah.
And, you know, you have a lot of youngsters that come through, right?
Yeah. Our clientele is young and old. So my oldest student is my father, actually, who's 87.
Oh,
and my youngest
God bless him.
Oh, yeah, he still goes. And my youngest is 3 years old, so we start them from 3 years old and above.
And that's good because it teaches them to discipline themselves, to do the right thing, to become successful.
Yes, sir.
You know,
and we got a lot of great stories. Like we ran a summer camp, and one of the things we did was I took the summer campers to the courthouse, the criminal courthouse, and they got a tour of what it is like to be processed, and it also gave them a thought of like, all right, this is not a place where I want to be at, which was great.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, there's a pizza store called PG Pizza, so you guys check it out. PG Pizza is ran by my student Posh, and he's been in business since he was 17 years old. So, you know, that's one of our success stories from our martial arts school.
Can you get him to bring some of that pizza down here one morning?
I could make a phone call.
The whole crew can, you know. And then we can work out with my man here.
With Mundane? Yeah, okay, gotcha.
And get it all out.
Absolutely,
you know?
Absolutely. You know, so so those are some of the success stories from.
That's good. That's good.
Which is a great thing. You know?
And a good thing, you know, people think that they can learn karate or martial arts and then go out there and kick somebody's butt, but it's not about that.
That's not what it's about. Yeah, what it's about is just to build confidence, your esteem. You know, get a little sense of focus, a better sense of focus, and things of that nature.
And that discipline you can use in anything that you do in life.
Applicable in anywhere in life. You know, I mean, I use it every day. So to wake up in the morning, to be successful, things of that nature.
What's the first thing that you do when you wake up in the morning? I mean, besides brush your teeth and do all the things.
I hope so.
The yeses and all that.
Better be. Pray to God. You know, that's the first thing. And then I have a mantra. You know, so it's basically the 9 virtues of our martial arts system. It's a creed. Then I go through my goals. You know, and then I put it into action.
There you go.
And then I, of course, do your workout in the morning, and then brushing your teeth and all that stuff. You know? So I do that before brushing your teeth.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful thing.
Yes, sir.
When you do the physical thing, what's the first thing that you do?
Stretch. Yep. Warm up lightly and then stretch. You know.
He's agreeing with you. He's like,
Yeah. That's you have to. You have to. You know, it lowers your blood pressure. You know, eliminates back pains, headaches, and things of that nature. So stretch.
Yeah.
You know, touch your toes, you know, put your arms out, reach to the sky, rotate your head. That's it.
Yeah.
Simple things.
So you will look stiff when you get out there. I mean,
yes, sir.
Like get that stumble stiff look.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Exactly.
Yep. So, and that's basically it. But September 21st, we got that
21st,
community
you got
event.
the big thing coming up.
Yes, sir. And what we're doing on that day is not only martial arts, we're focusing on what are some of the problems that are transpiring in the streets and how to prepare for them. You know, like if you look at the TV every single day, there's a stabbing, there's gun violence. You know, like now, the world is turning into the old Wild West.
Oh, man.
You know, it wasn't like when we were growing up, if we had a beef with somebody, it was just one-on-one, let's knock it out, and we're good. Now
and
it's
you
like,
may visit that again the next day, but it could take a couple of days,
Absolutely.
but you can walk away.
Absolutely. Nowadays, you don't know if you're going to walk away. So we're going to have the 49th Precinct come in and just talk about some of the signals to look out on the streets and how to be more aware. We're going to talk about how families should be more coercing more together, you know, because right now everybody's on this thing right now, these electronic devices, right? And I call them the period of zombification, you know. So there's like no what happened to sitting down at the table, talking with your family, you know, digressing from the day, you know, just talking.
Oh, you'll see this at the table,
absolutely,
too.
Absolutely. And I just think that it's just something that's...
Well, they have skateboards and everything out there.
Yep,
and
yep.
people on skateboards like this now.
Yep. On
going
bikes.
through the street.
Yep.
On bikes.
On bikes.
I saw the guy last night. I came out, I was going to the radio station. There's a bike lane right there in front of the radio station. The guy's coming in. He's not even doing the handlebar.
No hands, just texting with no hands. Yep.
I said, look at this
it's
guy.
It's a common thing.
I was ready to take out my camera and go like this and catch him all the way down
and
the
the
block.
thing is that it's just so sad because you're missing simple things like a butterfly flying by you or just breathing the air or looking at the trees and things of that nature. So, you know, it's like it's a horrible lifestyle that we're living right now. So we're going to be giving away a free course called a digital detox. So basically what it's going to do is like a 30-day course that you do with your family, and it's just to get away from the electronic devices and just connecting more, because that's what we need now.
And we need to put a lot of people on the same page.
Oh, yeah,
because
absolutely.
There's a whole lot. The Amazon
it's an
is
epidemic.
burning, the lungs of the world. There's a whole lot of things going on, and there's some people in place that are helping to create these situations too.
Exactly. And, you know, it's not getting any better. So we're basically like relaying the focus, if that makes sense. You know, we're also going to have a Everlasting Church come in. We have a Pastor Jordan Salceda, so he's going to do a little sermon. You know, we got a lot of great events. We got some free giveaways, and we're going to have food as well. So, and actually, it's sold out. Like I was
sold out.
Yeah. So I was looking at the event page
So
today.
we can't invite anybody today.
Unfortunately, you know, as of today, it's done. It's closed. So.
Need some volunteers? Maybe that's another way to get
great.
in.
Yeah,
all right.
that'd be great. Good angle, you know. So, but yeah, we're looking forward to the event. We're just doing a lot of things to bring the community together. You know, get away from the electronic devices and just bring people together. That's the most important thing, especially parents and families. You know, it's another thing that I'm noticing too. Parents is absentee parenting. You know, they're using this
They're on there too.
as the new babysitter, actually, for their children.
Exactly. You see little kids in a baby carriage.
Yeah, and I'm like, what happened to reading a book? What happened to conversing with them? You know, I mean, why are we relying on this digital device? We're missing the concept of growth, connection. We're missing that. And we're using this tool, you know, to kind of like fill the gap. And it's very sad in what's going on right now.
I'm glad that we have you and your organization and other people like you that are trying to turn this around, because I mean, this is a new age.
Yeah, it is.
It's the information age, and we want everything right away, right away. So these things are going to be with us for a while.
Oh, they will be.
But now they're talking about the new one that's coming out that's more powerful than this one.
And that's
has electromagnetic waves going through your body.
And it's a trend, you know. It's like as soon as the new one comes out, it's like all the children are like, I need it now. And it's an addiction, you know, and it's a sad addiction because it's like, I understand that we need it and it is necessary, but how about putting a time limit on it?
Yeah.
How about, you know, when you're at the dinner table, this thing goes away. I don't even want to see it. How about, there's one thing that I do with my 3-year-old son. When we walk on the street or we're taking the train to go see a museum or something like that, we don't even look at this thing. I always tell my son, focus up.
Just me and you.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the train. Let's talk about when it was built. Let's talk about the safety of the train. Let's talk about where we're going. Let's talk about direction. There's so many things to talk about as opposed to being on this thing.
There you go.
You know,
The master's in the house. Give him a big round of applause, everybody.
Thank you.
Before you go, can you give us a quick something with your hands?
My son can do it.
The son can do it?
Yeah. Come here, puppy.
How old is he?
He's 3 years old.
He's 3 years old?
Yeah. Come.
You got 30 seconds.
This is
1,
my
2,
little
3,
man.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Focus
10.
up.
Come to dad.
What's up? Show him high block.
The high block.
Hey. Show
There
him
you
punch. Show him punch.
Hey.
Hey.
There you go.
There you go.
What's his name?
What's your name? Say it louder.
Mikey Jr. Hey, Mikey Jr. Hey, thank you so much for stopping
absolutely.
by. Do you have a website?
Yeah, our website is fullelementkarate.com. We're on Instagram at Full Element, and we're on Facebook on Bronx Kids Martial Arts.
There you go. Give him a big round of applause, everybody.
And a big shout out to Matters of Sports, Victor Matos, who's coming up now. And this is what I'm talking about. That brother that's coming up, he's doing things for the community. He's doing this volleyball thing, and it's awesome. And that's what we need.
I like it.
That's what we need.
Master Michael Simmons, owner, Full Element Martial Arts.
You always messing with me, man.
You got to make that noise when
Yes,
you do
sir.
it.
Yes,
Mikey Jr., thank you guys so much. We'll
Say
take a
bye-bye.
quick break. I've got more
Say bye-bye.
next coming up.